Greetings, greetings, greetings,
Hey.
greetings.
Hi.
Thank you guys for giving us a moment. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
we needed it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
yes. Goodness. Well, Sarah, how are you handling the holidays?
So far so good. It's always stressful a little bit, but I'm trying to keep myself as balanced as I can. So, I've been very I'm really grateful that I've been getting my kids in a good place so I trust that they can handle when I'm working, and you know what I mean? So we all kind of work together and the flow's been really, really good. So,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when we teach other people like how a rhythm is, right?
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
we give them voice and we let them have feelings and emotions along with thoughts and decisions, right?
Mhm.
It's always going to be that for us. We're going to be like, oh, oh yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then we're all in the same freaking place right now. I love that.
We are.
Yeah.
Have you been good,
Yeah,
Lucinda?
I've been good. There have
Good.
been some really wild things that have happened around me, like extreme things that have happened around me. And I'm very grateful that they have missed me, but I'm sad about the circumstances, right?
Right. Right.
So there's a lot of that. Thanks for the reminder to
Me?
shut my phone. No,
Oh.
somebody just texted me. I don't know who it is, but
Oh,
I
okay.
put it off so that way I'm good for right now.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you for letting me settle into the energy of
Oh
the
yeah.
thread. Okay, great. So, all right. So we'll start at the very top and we'll roll through the sequence of
Okay.
greetings, okay? And then we'll probably come back to Lotus of Serendipity and give you a message, all right? And then from there, anybody who puts comments,
Mhm.
okay? The comments, if there a specific question that you would like answered, the energetic shift and pathway that you are already in creation of is going to be presented and aligned to your ask. So it's going to happen at that moment. And you're going to
Mhm.
feel a shift because we're going to teach you how to tune in to sorting what's you and what's not you. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. So some of the things that people ask about are other people and their feelings toward them.
Mm.
And you're already reading it. You're already reading it. That
Bar.
is what you're reading.
Mhm.
So back up. Back up because now you're becoming it and you're wondering if that is their vibration. You already understand that it is their vibration, but you haven't created a meaning or a definition in your physical form to accept it. Okay. So now you're in this little bit of resistance, and that resistance causes you to choose two huge vibrational understandings. Okay. So maybe they do like you, maybe they don't like you. There's a lot of frequency in either vibration, but you can sense how they kind of blend and are separate at the same time. So when you're asking a question, tune into your body and ask your body what would be best for me to know right now. All right?
Mhm.
And you're not thinking about only physical. You're thinking about mentally, emotionally. The physical aspect is you're asking for inspired action in an experience that you're in. All right.
Right.
If it's like heartfelt, it's going to be an emotional charge that will lessen. Okay. And if it is a thoughtful understanding that you're in creation of, you'll understand through more perception. And that's like what takes place during our readings.
Right.
Okay. Everybody now understands this is like our process. Okay.
Mhm.
It's literally having a 3 hour session with us in a short period of time. So we could offer you the 3 hour session. All right. And I think we decided it'd be like 555. All right. And we'll come together on it. All right. And it might be half with me, half with Sarah. We'll decide. We'll decide what would best suit you and your energy, so that
Mhm.
that way you feel satisfied. Of course, you would be the conversation because it is your outcome that you're desiring. So while we do this, keep in mind that we do deeper sessions, and this is only like a surface sort of shift. And the deeper work is in the sustainability, but at the practice or the habitual pattern of information that you put on the pattern that you're living. Okay, that they said that's good. We are clear now. Okay, good. All right, so let's go through the. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that offer we have? That's pretty interesting.
What happened?
How about our offer?
Yeah.
Okay, first one. Hi, I am a new subscriber. Lucinda and Sarah, happy holidays all. Okay.
Happy holidays.
Greetings, Lotus of Serendipity. And then may I please for a message from the universe? Thanks. We'll come back. And then we have T-emotional or A-emotional. Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. We have Angelica. All right. Hi, ladies.
Hey.
And I love you. I love you. Okay. I'm excited about the holidays. Want a card for the new year? Oh.
Sounds good.
Are y'all ready for the new year?
I am.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then, yes, I'm healing. That's not mine. There we go. All right. Okay. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
And then we have another hi. Very cool. Very cool. And this is just to acknowledge all the comments that have come in. Very cool. And if you want a little reading, you just ask a little question or say a preference. This will be a preference that we're answering. So what we have to do with this sort of experience, because it is very open-ended, we'll look for resistance in your field first. Okay. And that's like how we go into your field. So you might feel an expansiveness, but also everything that's been bothering you will physically highlight for you. That's what'll happen. That's what you're noticing right now. And what we're doing is we're intentioning ourselves to create a sacred space by which to hold you in your question universally, so that way we really get good information for you, because we're all in this consciousness. And it's better for you to align cellularly, right, to what you're asking for, instead of continuing to face what you may not want, because you're very aware of like what you don't want.
Yeah.
Right? And so what about this, Sarah? What about if I go ahead and I start to release that resistance, and I just call it a shift into additional understanding, not negating what they already have. They get to keep what they have. In fact, that's their foundation. They need that. That's how they can measure everything. That's what they go back to. So that is their home, their temple. And this is just like shrubbery on the outside that they can aesthetically look at, maybe, break a branch, use it for tea occasionally, that sort of thing. So that's okay. So now we've set their field, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it feels safer. Is that right? Okay, great. So what are you getting, Miss Sarah?
I'm getting a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of anxiety, but not negative anxiety. It's just anxiety to get to the next page. I think everyone's looking forward to the new year, and I think there's been a lot going on this year, and I think that everyone's ready to break free from that. I think it's like they're done. So like, is this next year going to be like a fresh new start? But what we're trying to do, though, is we're trying to help you not carry the past year into your next coming year. So that's kind of where we're at right now, is like getting you to a place of release. And even though you might still have some remnants here and there, it's understanding what it was that was causing the repetition of the maybe so-called issues, but really learning from them so the patterns don't keep repeating. Because we're right.
I love that. I love how you said that. So here's what I'm sensing in the field. I'm sensing pressure in my heart chakra. For me, that validates like what you were just talking about the anxiety. So for me, Anxiety represents spirit or extra energy that you're trying to process at the same time, and it's unnecessary. Remember how we started with talking about 2 vibrations in your practice? Well, you have many, right? And so we create these little mini constructs of imagination. And the many constructs of imagination can give you ease, all right? Because it's a letting go, all right?
Right.
So for this one, we would create like a little gateway of light, just nothing but light, purest, most divine light possible, and then fill it with kindness and love, surrender, gratitude, appreciation, joy, happiness, expansion, acceptance, ease. And when you start to feel it, right, like that, then you know you've aligned yourself to what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Then we just invite like all of the energy that is heavy spiritual energy for you because you're trying to process too much spiritual energy in your field. We just ask it all to go to the light, go to the light, go to the light. And what we did was we created a construct around energy that was behaving a certain way. Then we told energy to also behave this way at the same time and to separate this and let that go into a different dimensional space so that we can feel alone in our body and in our experience, our minds, and in our hearts, so we don't feel so much chaos. Okay. Right. And now what you're sensing possibly now is that you're returning to your physical breath. Okay. All right. So now we shifted the field a bit. Yeah. Okay. So what do you read? What are you reading now?
I feel more connection up in my crown chakra. So there's more like connecting because we're clearing. So there's more like, I feel like an opening up in my crown chakra.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was sensing. I was sensing, we're going to go down. I found a comment. So here we are.
Okay.
All right. I can understand the messages making sense and resonates. Feels very freeing and expansive. Correct. And that's how you create the archetype of how you want to live. Okay. You have to go into like what feels like a blank canvas.
Yeah.
You're not attached to an outcome. Right. And if you have a desire of a feeling or an expression or a thought, you can go in and you're not doing it and being compelled, right, or obsessive of the next direction that you're choosing for your experience.
Right.
So here's where you're at right now. So as we look at the field, right? Now we look at the field and there is this joyousness, right? Okay, and it doesn't feel like so much pressure.
Right.
And it feels very open. So now that we're in this openness, Sarah, now what we would do is, she said, or they said, feeling much lighter and settled. Yes. And pressure around the head area. Yeah, that should have subsided. So let me go down here. Okay. My question is, my dad is looking for money. We don't know where it's at and we search everywhere. Please, where can we find it? Okay, see how you were able to get specific? The reason you got specific is because you came back into your body for the original question. Instead of sending your energy out and asking everywhere, is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? You do not have to do that. Just come into your body. You started to go out again. Come, get the fuck back here. There you go. Damn. Old pattern information will cause you habitual cycles. Again, right. Just there you go. Release until you get back to where you need to be. All right, great. Great, great, great. Now for me, here's what I would do. This is what I would do in this circumstance. And this will work. This always works for me. It always works for me when I do it for another individual. So I'm going to do it for you and your father. All right? That's what I'm going to do. All right? When I'm saying all right, I'm adjusting the energy until you're in alignment with me. That's why I have repetitive patterns, because I'm dialing everything in. All right. So you may feel adjustment every now and then, and that is me. I'm very proficient and manipulative. All right. Open again. There you go. It doesn't make it, I only have to think this way. It means you have this as well. This as well. Relax. This as well. You have to understand that it isn't wherever you looked already. So let go. Hey, you know why? You know why? You want to know why we wait? I forget how the riddle goes. It's why do we wait? Why do we quit looking for something once we find it? Because we find it. But that's like the riddle morality, okay? It's because we come back to ourselves with satisfaction over whatever the circumstance is. And you have to know what that satisfaction is to return to it. So you create it inside your body and you practice that particular vibration. The satisfaction of the, oh, we found it. Fuck yeah. Fuck, whoa. I can't even, but whoa. It just showed the, what? Like, wow. Okay. And you want to get into that vibe. And it is a practice because you don't believe as it is here yet. So you have to tune yourself to it or become a magnet for it. So you have to think very strongly in a very focused way that it's already present. See how that felt like the glass dropped and the briefcase was in front of you? Isn't that weird? Oh, great. So now you know it's there, you know it's tangible. So relax. Okay. All right. Now you're in your knowing. So you've created an understanding. You have to do a feeling so that you have a meaning. So what would it mean to you to receive this money? Not how you're going to allocate it. How would it feel? Just how would it feel in your body? You're all of a sudden, like it just is there, and everything that you have been hoping for can be resolved. And it's just everything is so, there's like gratitude, there's relief, there's probably a lot of tears, there's less grief. All right. Okay. So I don't know who it is that you lost, but they're still with you. And that is the other pressure that you feel closer to your heart, not the one that was in your heart chakra. So this one is pressure in your heart. I'm gonna say it feels like a grandmother energy who hasn't transitioned 100%. You may become emotional to this energy because you'll start to feel the love, and I'm notifying the individual that they are deceased. And as I do that in consciousness, it opens the transition portal for them to go on to their next evolution, whatever their belief system is. There's no guidance from me, it's theirs. I have a sense that the individual is very grateful to have been in your experience and loves you very, very deeply, and knows that you'll succeed at whatever it is that you're going to do. There's no direct message of where anything is, and there is a confidence that it will be found. And now we're going to transition the individual go to the light, go to the light, go to the light. Okay. Now that you're clear, you won't be receiving messages to do something, and you can just call it to you. This is how I do it. I go to Archangel Shamuel, who is the finder of lost souls. And because it's our soul path that we need this connection of, I ask Archangel Michael, not Michael, Archangel Shamuel. I just usually go like this. Archangel Shamuel, bring back that which is lost to me. Thank you. You'll feel the energy swirl in front of you. And then, okay, relax. You have now become the vibration. You've become the magnet. So you're a vibrational match for everything that you think it is. All right? That's what that feeling and that thought and that beingness is. Okay, great. Now what you do is you say, okay, this is great. I'm good, because you're reaching satisfaction. Okay? So as you reach satisfaction, there you go. Okay, great. Now there's nothing to do. There is absolutely nothing to do. There is only let it be. So what you do when you find yourself back in this energy of what can I do, you say, Archangel Shamuel, please bring back to me that which is lost. All right. I tap my left hand palm 3 times. It's a very sacred practice of receiving, and I don't do it often, and that's what makes it so powerful. All right, so okay, I think that that'll probably help.
I think so too.
Okay.
I'm at 4 o'clock right now. I gotta go.
Okay, that's it then. I love you, Sarah. Sarah,
I love you.
that was a lot of explanation.
No, that was great. We needed it. That's gonna help us for the next one.
Happy holidays.
You too.
Happy
Love
holidays,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.